Good evening, teacher.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, guys. How are you today?
Very good, very good.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm happy to hear that you are good. Hello, Janira. Welcome. Good evening.
Hello, teacher. Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine. And you?
Fine. Getting better. Thank you. Getting better every day.
Yeah.
Hello, Hazel.
¿Cómo
Hello,
siguió, teacher?
Kevin. What?
Hello.
¿Cómo siguió?
In English?
Ah. No, I don't know.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
How do you feel?
Well, my throat is better. It doesn't hurt. La garganta mejor, but I still have a cough and my pumpy hurt a lot. Como dijo Chele Bahía, me duele la pompa, me duele la pompa.
Lo
That
inyectaron.
injection is very painful. Have you ever been injected penicillin? ¿A quién le ha puesto penicilina? Nobody? You have, Chris?
No.
So you know. It hurts a lot.
Ha de
You tell
doler.
me. Well, no se enferme porque duele hasta el alma. Ya. Si cree que la diclofenac duele, ese es un 10 por 10.
Ah,
Anyways. Right, guys, so let's get started with today's class. Today is October 18th, 2023. People, we almost finished this second module. I guess next week we finish. So your final evaluations are around the corner. Ya vienen your final evaluations. Practice, practice, study, study. Right. So let's go ahead and start. Tell me, what do you remember about yesterday's class? Oops. What? Tell me about yesterday's class. What did we study? Uh-huh. Come on, talk to me, talk to me.
ballroom.
Janina? Yeah?
Ballroom.
Tomorrow. What happened tomorrow? Tell me about yesterday, Kenya. What do you remember about yesterday's class?
About can or request.
Uh-huh, we use auxiliary can to make requests. Uh-huh. Formal or informal?
Informal.
Informal.
These are informal, right? Informal requests. Okay. And what's the structure? What do you start with? Uh-huh.
Can plus subject plus verb
Structure.
request plus complement.
Can plus the subject
Plus
plus the
verb.
verb plus
Okay.
complement. Okay. For example, can you give me an example? I just gave you one, right? Can you give me an example?
Can you lend me some money?
Can you lend me some money? Sorry, Pamela, I don't have money. If I had, I would.
Right, yes.
But I'm poor. Can you lend me some money? Okay. Another example.
Can you help me with my homework?
All right. Can you help me with my homework? Uh-huh. That's a nice one. Another one.
Can I borrow your phone?
Excellent, Yanira. Can I borrow your phone? So lend and borrow the same, right? Lo que cambia es el sujeto. Can you lend me? Can I borrow? Another one. Así lo que me decía mi ex, no porque es privado. El teléfono es privado. Next. Ajá. Y ya saben por qué era privado, ¿no?
Hi, teacher.
Ajá. So, another example.
Can you give me some water?
Ajá. Can you give me some water? But you are missing something very important. What are you missing? You are missing something extremely important. Aquí. Les falta algo very, very, very important. What is it?
Complement.
Yeah, it's part of the complement.
Let me. Let.
It's something very important, extremely important, and necessary. What is it?
He asked for make a questioning.
Repeat, Enrique.
The correct accent for make a question.
The intonation, no, the intonation is good. You have good intonation. It's more important than that. It is extremely important. What is it, people? What is it? Josue, Chávez, what is it? ¿Qué le falta? What's missing? What's missing? Something very, very, very important and necessary. You don't remember?
Please.
Irving, repeat.
Please.
Yes. The magic word. Please. Manga, don't forget the magic word. Please. Can you give me some water, please? All right. Okay, so this is what we talked about yesterday. Today, we will continue using... No, today no more can. So we already used can for abilities and for requests, right? Don't forget that. Today, we are going to study something else. And to introduce the topic, we are going to have a matching exercise. We are going to match the instruction with the picture. Okay? So what instruction does this picture represent? We have a boy with a book or a notebook. So what is the instruction? Sit down, write, close the door, turn off your phone, bring your book, don't eat in class, stand up, listen. Which one?
Bring your book.
Bring your book.
Bring your book. Don't forget to bring your book. The next one?
Turn off your iPhone.
Turn off your phone. Okay, turn off your phone. The other one?
Close the door.
Close the door.
Close the door. Next?
Right.
Right. Good. The one here?
Sit down.
On this one.
Don't eat
Don't
class.
eat in the class.
Don't eat in
Don't
the
eat
class.
in the class. This one?
In the class. Stand up.
Stand up. Stop.
Stand up.
Stand
This
up.
one?
Stand up. Listen.
Listen.
This one?
And sit down.
Sit down.
Sit
Sit
down.
down. Nice. This
Sit
one?
down.
Look at.
Or in
Here.
the park. Look.
Look at the
Working
bar.
pairs. Working pairs. Nice. This one?
Open the door.
Open the door.
Open
the door.
Open the door. This one?
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand. And this one?
Look at the board.
Look at the
Actually,
bar.
you turn them, you put them differently. That one sit down and this one is look at the board. This is the
Look
board.
at.
Look at the board.
Look at the board.
Okay, so what are these people? ¿Qué son? What are these?
Acción.
Actions, yeah, but what are they
Tools.
doing? ¿Qué le están dando? ¿Qué están haciendo?
Give orders.
Giving orders or giving instructions. So for that, we use something called imperatives. Let's see, Kenya, can you read this blue box here? Kenya?
Repeat, please.
Read here. Imperatives.
Okay.
used to give orders, instruction, or recommendation without mention a subject. For negative, we use don't.
That was a mistake. We don't mention the subject. For negative, we use don't.
mention.
So imperatives are used to give orders, instructions, or recommendations. In these cases, we only use the verb, no subject. The verb and the complement. For example, in this case, bring your book. What is the verb?
Bring.
Bring is
Bring.
the verb, right? In turn off your cell phone, what is the verb?
Turn.
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 Turn off.
Turn off.
Close the door,
Turn off.
what's the verb?
Close.
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 Close. Right?
Right.
Right. Look at the board.
Look.
Look.
Look. Listen. Wow.
Listen.
Listen.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Stand up.
Don't eat in class.
Eat.
Eat.
The verb is eat. And don't is the auxiliary, right? For negation. Work in pairs.
Work.
Work.
Open the door.
Open.
Open.
Raise your hand.
Raise.
Raise.
Right.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Down.
Sit
Sit down.
down.
Sit down.
So, do you have a subject there? ¿Tienen un sujeto?
No.
Is it referring to someone? ¿Se refiere a alguien? Is it referring to someone?
Yes.
No, right? So
No.
it's just the verb. Okay, one
You can
second.
say
I will,
only sit down, please.
I will take the screenshot, guys. First picture. Up. Turn on your cameras. Estoy viendo la novela. Okay. Like. Ready. Right.
Como que mi ropa sea femenina.
What? ¿Quién está poniendo ropa femenina? Careful with the microphone, guys. So, one more time. Imperatives. Only the verb. And what do we use them for? To give what? What do you use imperatives for? Tell me.
When we give orders,
When we
instruction
give
or
orders,
recommendation.
Recommendations.
instructions, or
Recommendation.
Good. Here, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Here we have different sentences, and we will write the letter I if the sentence is an imperative, or the letter X if the sentence is not an imperative. So number one, stir the milk and egg into the cake mixture. Is that an imperative? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, right? Why?
Because don't have a subject.
It doesn't have a subject. And what is it doing? ¿Qué está haciendo?
Un pastel.
Book.
Yeah. But the sentence, what is the sentence?
Instruction.
It's an instruction, right? Do you know the meaning of steer? What is steer?
Miss Kitty.
Yeah, that's steer. Steer.
Fine.
All right. Well, number two says, you need to follow the instructions exactly. And this is not an imperative, right? Why? Why is the second one not an imperative? Because you have a subject. You. How would you change the number two to an imperative? How would you transform that sentence into an imperative?
Need to follow the instruction exactly.
But that is not an imperative because you are using a subject. Remember, the imperatives don't have subject. So how would you say the same, lo mismo, but as an imperative?
Follow the instruction exactly.
Auxiliary.
There you go. Follow the instructions exactly. Just remove you need. Le quitan el you need. And you say, follow the instructions exactly. And that's an imperative. Yes, Josue? Josue?
Yes, got it.
You sure? All right. Number 3. Look both ways before you cross the road.
I
Is an imperative?
Yes.
imperative.
Yes, right?
Yes.
Number 4. Be careful with that box. It's very heavy.
No, it's
No?
not imperative.
Why not,
Yes.
Karen?
So,
Yes.
Yes or no?
Mm,
very. Yes, it's a recommendation.
Uh-huh.
oh, yes, yes.
And does it have a subject?
No.
No, right?
No,
So
no.
yeah, it's an imperative. Be careful with that box. It's very heavy. Pick me up at 7 o'clock this evening. Yes or no?
Yes, it's
Yes.
imperative.
No, Pamela, why?
Why?
Pamela? You said Liz or she? Why? No?
I'm sorry.
Ah, okay. Yes, this is an imperative. Pick me up at 7 o'clock this evening. What is the meaning of pick me up?
Recoger.
Ajá. Recógeme
Recogerme a las
o ven
7.
por mí
en
at 7
punto.
o'clock. Pass the ketchup, please.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Please
Yes.
don't go yet.
No.
No, why not? Isaura?
Because
Why
don't
not?
have a imperative.
Why? So an imperative has a verb and the complement. Do we have a verb? Do we have a verb? Yes or no?
Yes.
No.
Yes. What's the verb?
Go.
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 It's just negative, right? Don't go. So is it an imperative? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, it is. It's a negative imperative. Le quitamos el please and it says don't go yet. Right?
Teacher.
Hi, Daniel.
What's the difference between yet and still?
Still is like continuation. And yet it's like finished.
Oh.
Mhm.
Okay.
So it's like when you say, I'm still working on it, that means that you are in the process. But, and you say, I haven't finished yet. So I'm not finished. You see the difference?
Okay.
And generally, yet goes at the end and still goes in between. No diríamos, I haven't finished still. No, I haven't finished yet.
Yet.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Thanks,
I'm
teacher.
still working on it. And number 8, don't forget to charge your phone before you leave. Is it or
Yes.
isn't it? Yes, right? It's a negative imperative. How do we make a negative imperative? How do you make a negative imperative? How do you give a negative order or instruction? How? How?
Warnings.
Don't,
Keep being a warning.
don't cut down the tree.
We use auxiliary.
Don't.
Don't. That's it.
Don't.
We only use the auxiliary don't. Number 9, cut down the tree. Is that an imperative? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is. And the
Yes.
last one, stop fighting.
Yes. It is.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
it is too. So one more time. How do you recognize an imperative? How?
When the sentences begins with verb,
When the sentence begins with a verb, right? No subject. And what do you use imperatives for? Even
Instruction or recommendation.
instructions or recommendations. How do you make a negative imperative?
use don't.
We
Use
use the auxiliary
don't.
don't. Hey, Roxy, why are you so beautiful today? Where are you going after the class? Hmm? Roxy, can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, why are you so beautiful today?
Thank you.
You have a date?
Okay.
Tienes salidita después de la clase, ¿no? All right. Well, guys, so let's move on. Hey, yes, I can. So remember, these are to give instructions or recommendations, right? So here we have a context in the classroom. Imagine you are a teacher and you are setting up the classroom rules or instructions. So what would you say? Give me some classroom instructions. Let's make a list.
Don't use the cell phone.
Yeah, nowadays that's terrible in the school. Don't use the cell phone. Another one.
Don't forget drink water.
All right. Let's make it possible. You say drink water. Drink
Send
water.
the homework
Don't
Be quiet.
tomorrow.
Don't eat in the class.
Sorry.
Salud.
Ay.
Jesus.
I'm
Yes,
sorry.
you.
Daniel, what did you say? Ay.
Send the homework tomorrow.
All right. If it's virtual classes, right? Send the
Could
homework
be
tomorrow.
Don't be
quiet.
late.
Don't be
Don't
late.
be late.
Don't be late. Yeah, that's a good one.
Be quiet.
Be quiet. Okay, yeah.
Turn off
Pay
the light.
attention.
Turn off the lights. Why? Why do you want students in the
The-
darkness?
Pay attention.
Well, it's imagine it's daytime, right? We don't need lights, so yeah, you can say, oh, turn off the lights. Quedémonos en
Pay
oscuro.
attention.
Put attention, Pay attention. What else? What else? What else? What else? Come on, guys, tell me more
Don't not
instructions.
eat in the class.
Don't eat.
Repeat, Proxy.
Don't not eat in the class.
Don't
Do not
eat.
eat.
Don't eat in the class. Maritza, I guess you said the same, right? Maritza?
Hello.
No? So,
Look at the board.
oh, okay. Look at the
Be
board.
careful.
Be careful.
Don't sleep in the class.
Don't fall asleep in the class, okay. Ay,
No bullying.
don't fall asleep. Don't bully. Oops. Don't bully your classmates. Another one.
Turn off the camera.
Turn off the camera or turn on.
Turn on.
Turn on the camera, all right. If you are in virtual classes, turn on the camera.
Turn off the microphone.
Turn off the microphone, yeah. Turn off the microphones.
Yeah.
Another one.
Close the
How-
door.
All right. Close the door. That's a classroom instruction.
How can I say, don't say malas palabras or something like that?
Bad words.
Bad words.
You can
Bad
say,
word.
Don't say we. Don't say bad words. O don't curse. Don't curse. It's
Don't
like,
curse.
no sea malcriado. Ajá. What else? How do you say no copy?
No copy.
If you say no
Don't
copy,
copy.
they won't write anything.
Don't copy.
Don't cheat.
Don't cheat.
Cheat is copiar in the exam. Copy is copy, right? Copy
Don't copy
the
the
topic.
homework.
Don't cheat. On the homework. All right. What else? Another one?
How do you say no faltarse al respeto?
You can say be respectful. Be respectful or don't irrespect your teacher and classmates. All right. Good. Now, let's change the context. How about at the hospital? What instructions, rules, or recommendations can you give at the hospital?
Do not speak.
Do not speak. Y
Don't
si le
talk
pregunta el doctor,
loud.
Don't make
don't speak. I know
noise.
what you're thinking. What, Pamela?
Don't make noise.
Don't make noise.
Don't run.
Don't run. Okay. Oh, don't run. How do you say en los pasillos?
On the floor.
Tall,
At the floor is el piso. Holes.
tall,
Holes. In the holes. Don't run in the holes. Positive instructions, not only negative. Think positive. Say no, but in a positive way.
How do you say ser paciente? Be
Be
patient.
patient.
Be patient.
Be patient.
I'm a patient and I'm trying to be patient. Yeah. Be patient. What else?
punctually,
What, Lizette?
punctually,
What do you mean?
It doesn't have positive.
What?
Ah,
What?
puntual a la cita.
What?
Ser puntual ahora, ay, pero ser puntual a la hora de la cita.
So how do you say
Be
in English?
punctual.
Ser puntual.
Be punctual.
Don't forget the verb. Be punctual. Be punctual for your appointments. Be punctual for your appointments. What else? What else?
Be careful.
Be careful. With what? Give me a little bit more context. Be careful with what?
With the patients.
All right. Para la enfermera, right? For the nurses, be patient with the patients.
With the patients.
What else? What else can you say at the hospital?
How do you say poner atención al llamado?
Take the medication.
All right. Take your medications. Roxy, what was your question?
How do you say poner atención al llamado?
Poner atención al llamado, like.
Cuando lo llamen.
Be
attention.
Pay attention.
Wait, yeah, that's an option, but what's the word? Attentive? Be attentive for a call, an emergency call.
Cuando sea su turno.
Be attentive for an emergency call. Or something like, pero es que no le he entendido todavía. O sea, el paciente que esté atento cuando lo llame el doctor.
Sí.
Yes. Okay. How can we say that? Help me, people, please.
All right, without it.
Without eating.
Eating.
All right, without eating.
Estar pendiente a su turno,
no.
algo así. No.
Yeah, but a
Prestar
die
atención a
without
los turnos.
eating. Es que lo tengo en la punta de la lengua, pero
Wait
¿cómo
your
decirlo?
turn.
Yeah, that's a way. Wait for your turn, but that's different. Because the people is waiting for their turn, but they are not paying attention. So pay attention. But be careful. It's not careful. Attentive, huh? But I will say something like wait for your turn and be wait, I will look for it. Wow, give me more in the meantime.
Respect the instruction from the doctor.
Okay. The doctor's
Instruction.
instructions. One more. What else?
Don't eat
Um,
in the consultory.
In the clinic.
Yes.
Don't eat in the clinic. Okay.
Follow the doctor put your iPhone on vibrate mode.
Repeat.
Put your phone on vibrate mode.
On vibration.
Yes.
Yeah, attentive. Put your cell phone on vibration mode or silent mode. Yeah, wait for your turn and be attentive. And be attentive. That would be. Yep.
How to say
Attentive
subirse a la báscula?
to the doctor's call. Get on the báscula. I hate medicine. How do you say báscula, people? I don't know. You are the teacher, right?
Still.
What?
Still.
What?
Teacher,
Hi.
how do you say no,
Skills.
no correr
Scale.
en
Thank you. Thank you. Ya sabía, pero me había olvidado. Thank you. Scale.
Without
Sorry,
shoes.
teacher.
Without shoes. Let's change it. Take off your shoes before you get on the scale. Who was talking to me? ¿Quién me está hablando?
Ay, how do you say no correr en caso de terremoto?
Don't run or don't panic. Let's say don't panic during an earthquake. Okay, earthquake. Wait. Damn. Earthquake. How do you spell quake? Help me. No, earthquake. No, see. Don't panic during an earthquake. Okay, let's forget about the hospital. At the bank. What instructions would you give at the bank?
Silent
Turn off the cell phone.
Silent
By one. Josue?
Turn off the cell phone.
I guess you're saying the same, right? Turn off.
Turn off your cell phone.
No, nowadays they don't ask you to turn off the cell phone. No, they don't tell you turn off the cell phone. You can use it inside.
Don't harm
But
it.
what is prohibited?
I don't know.
You can have your cell phone inside the bank.
Yes.
What you can do is
Don't
make phone calls.
Mm-hmm.
But you can chat en WhatsApp. You cannot send audios either. O sea, con el mañoso se puede poner de acuerdo en mensaje, pero no en llamada. Yeah. Because you can send text messages, but no make calls. Yeah, Pamela, ridiculous as it is. What else at the hospital?
Sit down, please.
The
What?
Sit down, please.
Sit down. Well, if they
Sit
are,
down.
if they are chairs and no paradito, mira. Uh-huh. Next.
Don't
Don't
make
eat.
noise.
Don't make noise. Really.
Get your ticket.
Okay. Get a ticket.
Eat.
Don't eat and drink
Don't eat. Uh-huh.
and drink.
Don't drink. Uh-huh. Don't breathe. Nada. Uy. Uh-huh. Another one.
Don't carve.
Don't cry.
¿Dónde, Roxana?
Don't pet.
What do you say? No portar armas.
Don't pet.
Don't have, you can say. Or don't bring.
Don't carve.
Don't bring firearms. Or weapons. Don't bring weapons. Uh-huh. What else?
Did you say guarda
Don't-
silencio?
Don't permit.
You can say
Oh.
don't make noise or keep silent. Keep silent. Pamela?
Wait
Cindy?
your turn.
Wait for? Wait for your turn.
Wait for your turn.
How can I say no se permiten mascotas, animales?
Don't bring pets.
Don't
Don't
pet.
baby.
Don't bring pets.
Don't pets. Don't
Or no pets
Don't
allowed.
pets. No.
Another one?
Be patient.
Present your ID.
Okay, yeah. Show, we will say show. Show your ID.
Show.
Another one?
Be patient.
Yes. Be patient. 3 hours in a bank para que le digan que no. Next.
And some doors are authorized personnel only or something like that.
What do you mean? Authorized personnel only, that means that you cannot enter the place.
Yes, but in some doors into the back.
What are you trying to say?
A veces en los bancos hay lugares donde no se permite que los clientes entren, solo,
They
solo
are
las personas autorizadas.
unauthorized places, yeah.
Autorizadas.
Sin acompañantes. Sin
Don't go.
acompañantes.
Nadie, solo las
Don't go
personas que trabajan.
into unauthorized
Solo personal autorizado.
places in the bank. Only personal, only authorized personal.
Teacher,
Hi. Hi,
be
Yanira.
careful with floor.
Repeat.
Be careful or careful.
Careful.
Careful with floor.
With
Floor.
el piso.
Wet floor. Be
Wet
careful
floor.
Wait.
for the wet
With the,
floor.
con el piso húmedo.
Ajá. Tener
Be
cuidado.
careful with the wet floor. Be careful with the wet floor. O cáigase y los demanda hace pisto.
Wait your turn.
Ya está. Wait for your turn.
Pues,
Ya está. Yeah, that's a good strategy. Cáigase, dígale no había señal, los demanda y le saca pisto. Next.
Buen consejo.
That's for the future.
how do you say no fumar?
Don't smoke.
Don't smoke.
Don't smoke. Sure. Don't smoke. What else? What else?
How
Don't
do you
steal the money,
say
right?
no entrar con bebidas alcohólicas?
Do not drink. Or don't bring any drink
Alcohol.
or alcohol.
Be patient. Sé
Or
paciente.
alcohol. Ya está. Be patient, be patient, be patient, be patient here is. Don't bring any drinks or alcohol. What else? What else? Come on. ¿Qué le dice el vigilante cuando llega?
¿Lo revisan a uno?
Hacia adelante.
Mentira.
Revisan la cartera.
So how do you say that, Maritza?
Don't remember, teacher.
How do you say, abra la cartera, por
Sé
favor?
que quitan la
Open.
cartera cuando voy.
Open your bag. Open your bag.
Cuando le quitan la gorra, ¿cómo es que dicen?
How do you say quitarse del cuerpo? Quitarse de cualquier tipo de ropa es
Leave.
like the shoes. Remember the shoes? Quita los zapatos antes de subirse a la báscula. ¿Cómo puse?
Leave.
You're not paying attention. Pay attention, guys. Take off.
Remove.
Take off your hat or cap. Take off means quitarse cualquier cosa, cualquier prenda. Take off your shirt, please. Llega el niño de la escuela, take off your uniform. No more? No more? Hey, let's go to another one. Driving,
Teacher.
driving. Yes, Daniel?
How to say portar?
Bring.
Okay.
You can
Don't
say
bring guns.
Don't bring guns, or firearms. Arma de fuego, or other one. It's bring, don't bring, or don't carry. You can also say, don't carry guns. Don't carry or don't bring. Now, driving, what recommendations, orders can you give to a driver?
Don't use the cell phone.
Why? You have to make videos for TikTok. Don't use the cell phone, okay, but se pierde el
Don't
TikTok
make
business.
up.
What?
Don't make up.
Don't make up, what do you mean?
No maquillarse.
Don't put on makeup for the women. While
Don't
driving.
eat.
Póngase el cinturón.
How do you
Don't
say
eat.
usar? How do you say usar de ropa?
Wear.
Wear.
Waiting.
How do you say cinturón?
Wear
Wear the seat belt.
seat belt.
Wear the seat belt. What else?
Check the water.
All right, before you go, check the water in the engine.
If you drive, don't
Don't
drink.
Don't drink and drive. Peor ahora que están quitando todo. Don't drink and drive. Nowadays they are taking
Don't
everything.
eat.
4 birrias se había tomado el cristiano y le quitaron el carro. Don't drink and drive. Another one? Cindy?
Turn on light.
At night, okay. Turn on the lights. Enrique, what did you say?
Drive in your defensive.
Drive defensively.
Be careful.
Drive defensivo. A la defensiva.
Be
How do you think a la
careful.
defensiva? Let's check. Be careful.
No overthinking.
Karen?
How do you
No
say?
overthinking.
What do you mean overthinking?
Rebasar, creo que.
Don't.
No rebasar.
How do you say respetar las señales de tránsito?
Respect the traffic signals.
Caution, baby on board.
Wait, give me a moment.
Respect the traffic line.
Defensively.
Respect the traffic
So,
line.
Josué, this will be drive defensively. A la defensiva.
Yes.
Drive defensively. Don't overpass is don't overpass.
Don't drive.
How to say del paso?
Yield. Ceda el paso. Yield. Ruth, what did you say?
Don't drive excessive speed.
Repeat. Don't
drive at excessive speed. A excesiva velocidad.
Oh.
Exceso. No sé.
Don't
drive
over, we will say over the speed limit.
over the speed.
Respect the traffic signal.
Oh, yeah. Respect the traffic signals. Pero
Respect
160 todavía está dentro del límite, ¿no?
Respect the traffic light.
No. Respect the traffic
Look
lights
the
too.
objects on the mirror.
Repeat.
Look the objects on the mirror.
The objects.
Ajá.
We will
Los
send you
objetos
to
en
use
el
your
retrovisor.
mirrors carefully. Yeah, people don't use the mirror. Ya me he tocado dar con uno porque no ven los espejos. Also for these ones, use your, how do you call, how do you say all? Turn signals, I guess they are called. Let me check. Give me more.
Respect the distance. Respect.
Oh yeah, that one.
Respect the distance.
Respect the distance.
The distance.
Be patient.
Be patient.
Don't fall asleep.
Don't fall asleep, but that will be kind of difficult, right?
Listening music when you're bored.
When? Bro, like.
Caution, baby on board.
Santos, repeat.
Caution, baby on board.
But that's not an imperative because you're not giving an instruction. In that case, you just be careful with other people. Just everything is resumido to drive carefully. Drive carefully. Because when you say careful, baby on board, esa es solo una señal, but it's not an imperative.
Don't use the klaxon in the hospital.
Near hospitals.
Near hospital.
Don't use the horn. It's actually horn near the hospitals. It's not klaxon, it's horn.
Horn.
Yeah. Horn.
Have the driver's license.
Driver's license.
Yes. Must have.
Carry the driver's license.
Trucks drive to right.
Horn. Repeat.
Where's the
Daniel,
helmet?
never go.
Trucks drive to right.
But still, that's not an imperative. It's just a signal on like el cartel, la señal, but it's not an imperative.
Oh, okay.
Teacher.
Hi.
How do you say luces altas? No poner luces altas.
Wait, Hazel, can you please repeat?
Wear safety helmet.
Oh, if you drive a motorcycle, wear a safety helmet. That's for motorcycle drivers. Las luces altas y bajas. Let me check. I don't know. Another one?
Don't run the red light. Right.
Look
Why?
the intersections before outside or outside.
Repeat, Josué.
Ver la salida pronunciada, no sé cómo algo así.
I don't even
Look
know what salida pronunciada is. ¿Qué quiere decir salida pronunciada? So, Ruth, yours is list. Low beams.
Es una instrucción.
Use las luces
Cuando
bajas.
uno,
Ajá. What? José? But what do you mean calle pronunciada? What is that? What's a calle pronunciada?
calles pronunciadas,
A
eso
big
no se puede
symbol.
poner.
Oh, ahí está.
Calle pronunciada. And what do you do when you get to a calle pronunciada?
Respect the line.
Pronunciada que no es como para arriba.
Sí, no, ajá, cuando uno va a salirse de la calle y agarrar otra.
But that's like change the lane, como cambiar el carril o la calle. Change street.
Como no usar el carril de emergencia.
No, that's
Algo así.
different.
No usar el carril de emergencia.
Don't use the emergency lane
Emergency.
unless it's an emergency, right? Don't use the emergency lane.
Teacher, how do you say dar paso a la ambulancia?
Allowed, you can say.
Allow.
Something like this. Allow the ambulance to overpass you.
Okay.
Yes, nobody does. Anything else? No? All right, people.
No.
So as you see in all these scenarios, you have been using imperatives, negatives and positives. Don't use the cell phone. Wear the seatbelt. Respect the distance. Don't use the horn near hospitals. Don't make phone calls. Don't smoke, etc. Don't run in the halls. Be patient. So in all these scenarios, you have used imperatives. So that's how you use imperatives, to give instructions, orders, or recommendations, and you only use the verb and the complement, not a subject. Okay? Any questions before we continue? No?
No, teacher.
We can also use imperatives when we are talking about medicine. When you go to the doctor, they use imperatives to give you instructions on what you have to do. So we are going to use that context. Let's introduce some vocabulary first. This is the part of the body. How do you say cabeza in English?
Head.
How do you say barbilla in English?
Chin.
Chin.
How do you say espalda in English?
Back.
How do you say talón in English?
Heel.
Toe.
Heel.
How do you say brazo?
Arm.
How do you
Arm.
say boca?
Shoulder.
Mouth.
Mouth. Mouth. Mouth.
Mouth.
How do you say
Mouth.
eyes? I mean, forget about it.
Eyes.
How do you say
Oh,
pecho?
oh,
Do you say?
Chest.
Chest. Chest. How do you
Chest.
say estómago?
Stomach.
Stomach. Stomach.
Stomach, right? Stomach. No, it's not. It's stomach. Stomach. Stomach.
Stomach. Stomach.
Stomach.
Stomach.
How do you say pompis?
Elbow.
Boot.
Toe.
Dog.
This is a way to say it.
Buttock.
Buttocks. Buttocks.
El buto.
Buttocks.
Buttocks.
What? It's another one. How do you say pie?
Feet.
Foot.
No, pie.
Toy.
Foot. Pies.
Foot.
Ajá. Foot. Feet.
So what?
Feet. Foot. Feet.
Feet.
Foot. Feet.
Foot. Feet.
Feet.
One foot.
Feet.
2 feet.
Foot.
Feet.
Feet is the plural form. How do you say
Feet.
diente?
Teeth.
Teeth.
No. One.
Teeth.
One.
T.
Tooth.
Tooth.
Dientes.
Teeth. Yes.
Teeth. Singular and plural. Ya le digo, hija, a ver esa más noche. So with the foot, one. Feet, two. Tooth, one.
Tres.
Teeth, two. That's the plural and singular. Foot singular, feet plural, tooth singular, teeth plural. A ver qué más sabe. How do you say ombligo in English?
Ay, no sé.
Ombligo,
No.
Middle body.
belly button.
Ay,
Belly button.
Ombligo is belly button. How do you say codo in English?
Elbow.
What?
Elbow. Elbow.
Elbow. How do
Elbow.
you say, let's see, how do you say cachete in English?
chick.
Cheek.
La.
Cheek. How do you say labios in English?
Lips.
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 Lips. How do you say frente in English?
Forehead.
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 Forehead. How do you say let's see.
Camanance.
How do you say commandances in English? Huh?
Pollito en el
Dimples. Dimples. Dimples.
Dimples.
Dimples. Dimples.
Dimples.
Oreja.
ear.
Here.
Ear. Pestañas. What?
Ace brown.
Eyelash.
Those are cejas. Eyelashes.
Eyebrow.
Okay.
Eyelashes.
Eyelashes.
Lashes.
Las cejas.
How do you say? Quiero ver. ¿Cómo se llama la parte trasera de abajo de la pierna?
La
Muslo.
rodilla.
El muslo. How do you say muslo?
Muslo.
No, no es el muslo es la pierna, ¿no? La canilla. La
Pantorrilla.
posta. No, vamos vaca.
La posta.
That's for vacas. La posta. La pantorrilla. Well, eso es
Talón de
calf.
Aquiles.
La parte trasera de la pierna. Sí, pero de abajo. De la, el inverso de la chimpinilla. Se llama calf.
Calf.
Calf. Calf.
Calf.
Right. So you know vocabulary about parts of the body. Now let's go over the next one. Can I change the slide? Can I change the slide?
Yes.
All right. Let's skip. Here we have now vocabulary related to illnesses or sickness. What is the meaning of illness? These are illnesses or sickness. What's the difference? Oh, what's the difference? What's the meaning? What?
Sickness is enfermedades.
They are both kind of the same. Enfermedades, illness or sickness. And here we have some. We have a broken leg, a bruise, a cold, a cough, a cramp, a cut, an earache, a fever, a headache, a runny nose, sore throat, stomachache is not a stomachache, please. Don't say stomachache. Stomachache, stuffy nose,
Stomachache.
sunburn, and toothache. Questions about the vocabulary? No. So, how would you say in English cuando le sangra la nariz? ¿O tiene mocosera?
A runny nose.
Runny
I
nose.
have a runny nose, la mocosera. How would you say in English cuando le duele la oreja?
A sore.
Earache.
Earache.
I have
Cabeza.
a headache.
Headache.
I have a
Headache.
headache.
I
Y el
have a
cuello.
have a headache.
I
A
have a neck.
sore
I have a
throat.
neck.
No, el cuello.
I have
A
a neck.
some throat.
Neckache. Neckache.
Neck
Sore
ache.
throat.
Palm.
Sore throat es ardor en la garganta, like infection.
The short throat.
Espalda.
The short throat.
I
Backache.
have a backache.
Backache. De
Backache.
diente.
Toothache.
I have a
Toothache.
cheesesteak.
Toothache. 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 I have a toothache. All right. Let's see. Calambre.
A crab.
I have a
Cramp.
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 De lo mejor, de lo mejor. And I have a cramp, right? Jugando pelota. I have a cramp. Y
I
le toca ir a
have a cramp.
descansar, right? And a bruise, what's a bruise?
moretón.
Yeah, when you have a black eye. When you have a black eye. Oh, right. And these are some remedies. We have alcohol, but not for drinking, right? It's for pouring on the skin. Yes?
Teacher, your alcohol.
You have a cold. I have not, yeah, I have a cold. What is the difference between cold and cough? What is the difference
The
between
cold
cold
is
and cough?
resfriado. The cold is resfriado.
Explain in English the difference, not translation.
Okay.
What is the difference between a cough and a cold?
A cough is a sickness.
And cold is a sickness too.
And a cold is a
Sickness.
un estado temporal.
Not really. Cough lasts more than cold.
No.
You can have a cold, you drink your medicines 3 days, you're fine. But you can have a cough, you drink your medicine 2 months and you still have a cough. Cough lasts more than a cold. The difference is that if you have a cold, you cough and you have a fever.
Okay.
You have temperature. And the cough is only the only the cough, no fever. Y la tos siempre dura más que el resfriado.
Yes, it is.
Right. So again, remedies. Alcohol, eye drops. What are eye drops? ¿Qué son eye drops? When do you use eye drops? What for? What for? What for?
Goteras para ojos.
When you have,
When your eyes.
you put them on your eyes, right?
Can put in our
Peels.
eyes.
Pills.
We have peels. We have
Pills.
syrup.
Tryrum.
We have ointment.
Point.
We have a shot. Not tequila shot. This is a different shot. Okay. We have cotton. We have gauze. We have bandages. Crutches. A tea. A plaster. Antibiotics. Aspirin. X-ray. This is not a remedy. This is sangrado. I don't know what's doing there. And gloves. When do you use pills, people? But tell me in English. When do you use pills?
Yeah.
When?
When you have a cold,
When you have a cold, what kind of pills do you take?
acetaminophen,
In English?
ibuprofen.
In English?
No es acetaminophen.
Yes.
Wow, obvio.
Acetaminophen,
Ibuprofen,
ibuprofen.
ibuprofen.
Yeah. Mhm. So those are pills. When do you use syrup? When? If you were a doctor, when would you recommend a syrup? For what?
When you have a cold,
When you have a cold, only with the cold? Only with the cold? You are in mute, Sarai. I can see your lips moving, but I can hear you.
Fever.
I have a stomach.
When you have a stomach ache, really? What kind of syrup do you take
Yes.
for a stomach ache?
Pepto-Bismol.
Oh, Pepto. Okay. All right. Bacaolinita. What's baca? No, that's vitamins, right? Okay. When do you use ointment, people? When do you use ointment? What for? What for? Come on, answer me. You're on mute, Sarai.
Back pain.
Okay,
Sunburn.
for a back pain, una sobadita for a back pain. What else? Where else? When else? ¿Cuándo más? ¿Cuándo? Ointment.
Sunburn.
Fever.
When you get a sunburn.
When you have a cramp.
A fever.
When you have a cramp, a fever. Really, Ruth? For a fever?
Or stomach ache.
Big. Ungüento.
For the chest. Okay. For a
Yes.
stomach ache, Jose.
Yes.
What kind of ointment would you use for a stomach ache?
Cuando lo toman del estómago.
What?
Lolo cream.
Lolo cream.
Do people saw people for a stomach ache? No, I didn't know about that. Okay.
Marihuanol se va a echar.
Para el empacho,
Marijuana for a stomach ache. That's for other things, my friend. Now, how do you use a shot for? Shot. What's a shot? Not tequila. No.
Tequilazo.
Shot por chaparro.
What?
Venadito light.
No. A shot.
Mirlo.
Injection. When do you get a shot, people?
Fever.
when you
For a fever.
broke a leg,
Marisa?
Fever.
Really? Do you get a shot for a fever? No.
broke a leg.
Broke a leg. What's that? When you break a leg.
Yes.
Really?
Teacher.
For the pain.
What is
Yes.
What is a what?
shot?
Injection. No shot tampoco. No, right? No. It's an injection. Like yesterday, I got a penicillin shot. And it still hurts. Todavía me duele. No pude dormir de la risa.
Cold.
What, Kenya?
A cold.
For a cold?
Toothache.
What, Santos?
Toothache.
Dolor de pompis.
No, el diente, la muela.
I heard you say but tooth. For a toothache. Okay. All right, for a toothache, yeah, all painful. Pain. How do you say, what do you call things para el dolor? ¿Cómo se llaman esos medicamentos para el dolor? ¿No idea?
Analgésicos.
Painkillers. No,
Pain medicine.
In English.
Analgésicos son para la Para la gripe, para la gripe.
Pain medicine.
Okay.
Painkillers, 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 painkillers.
Painkillers.
Like the ibuprofen, like
Hola.
the, what's this? Diclofenac.
¿Qué onda?
No, hey,
pasó?
what's up, Ruth? I'm fine, thank you. You?
Oíste,
Yeah, sí, I heard that. Sí, tú, está buena de chambre. 60 millones le quitaron educación ya. Perro de chambre. Careful with the microphones, people. All right. Okay. When do you use a gauze? What is a gauze? Gauze. What is that? What
A
is
coat.
for a cut? So you cover it. Una gasita. What are crutches? Or when do you use crutches? When do you use crutches?
A broken leg.
When you broke your leg, to support your body. Las muletas. And a plaster? When do you use a plaster?
A broken leg.
What is a plaster, Kenya? In English.
Yes. Enyesar or yes.
English.
Okay.
How would you say in English? Un plaster es eso que usan para proteger la parte del cuerpo cuando está quebrada. Traduzcan todo eso. Un plaster es lo que usan para cubrir y proteger la parte del cuerpo cuando está quebrada.
A plaster used about broken the leg.
You're close. Anybody else? Un plaster es lo que usan para cubrir o proteger la parte del cuerpo que está quebrada. Translate. Come on, you can do it. Irving?
A plaster used when the body is broken.
The whole body?
The body or the only parts, the parts of the body.
Okay, you're closer.
Only
You're
parts
closer.
of the
You're
body.
closer. All right. Yeah, a plaster is what doctors use to cover and protect the part of the body that's broken. That's a plaster.
Okay.
Say plaster or
Plaster is used
or
to
cast.
cover or protect
Plaster
a part
or
of
cast.
the body
I mean,
that
nariz.
is broken.
Okay. Questions? Questions about the vocabulary? No? Okay, so very quickly, Cindy and Daniel. What? Cindy?
Yes.
You are the doctor. Daniel Abrego, you are the patient. Llegue donde el doctor con uno de estos problemas. And Cindy, you recommend a solution using imperatives. Ready? No, but go. Right, go ahead, start.
Hello.
Okay.
Good
Hello.
morning, doctor.
Hello, good morning. How do you see Daniel?
Today I arrived because I have fever. I am very bad today. My head is painful. I am, no. How to say, me duele la cabeza?
I have a headache.
I have a headache.
How long have your fever? You had a fever.
From 2 days ago.
2 days. fevers, and
Fever
how
and
long have a headache?
the headache I have same 2 days ago because I eat a mango out of my house and how to say me hizo daño, teacher.
And it make me sick. It
And the
made me
mango,
sick.
it makes me sick.
Okay, you have a cold? Cold?
Cold.
No, only
No.
fever.
Okay, and
You have
you
diarrhea.
don't uh you don't run enough?
No, doctor,
No.
I just feeling
Okay,
a little bit fever and head
headache. Okay,
headache.
probably uh, is a cold.
You doctor, sorry, you think that the mango it is sick me
Made me sick.
make me sick.
Okay, you have a stomach ache?
Yes, doctor, a little bit.
Do you have
Okay.
diarrhea?
Do you have diarrhea?
No,
Is
Only
it an infection?
only have a stomach ache.
yes, doctor,
Okay.
only that.
I recommend them. You have drink drink
Invente el nombre.
Antibióticos.
antibiotics.
Antibiotics.
Suerito.
Ajá. Pero es que no sé cómo se pronuncia. How do you pronounce suero?
How do you say suero in English? Let's look for it. Suero tiene que ver con sal. Ah, no, serum.
Serum.
Serum. Okay. You have drink
Remember with the imperatives, you don't
serum.
need the subject, just drink serum.
Drink a serum and antibiotics.
Antibiotics.
Okay, doctor.
Antibiotic.
Teacher, how to say por cuánto tiempo?
How long?
How long, doctor?
The 1 week.
Okay. I take the recommendations.
Yes,
Thanks,
only
doctor.
that.
Thanks.
Y de choto la
Okay.
consulta.
¿Cuánto le debo?
How do you say in English, cuánto le debo?
How much?
How much is it?
How much?
How much is it?
How much is it?
$25.
What?
Oh, it's very expensive. Sorry.
You should have gone to For Salud, Daniel.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Good job. Give a round of applause for Daniel and Cindy. People, how do you ask in English? Okay, hey, you know what, doctor? I'm feeling bad. And you, as a doctor, ¿cómo le preguntarías? ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Qué siente? ¿Cuál es el problema?
How do you feel? Or what do you feel?
All right, those are options too, but usually when you are sick, the question is,
Are you ill?
what's the matter?
What's the matter?
What's the matter? La yuca dice, what's the matter?
Ujú.
What's the matter? And then you start, you know, I have a flu, I ate a mango and it made me sick, me enfermó. It made me sick. Or you can say, como el mango estaba podrido, I have got food poison. Food poison. Food poison. And people, how do you say the expression like, si tiene que ver con esto o no tiene? Así como Daniel le quería preguntar, ¿cree que el mango tiene que ver con esto? How would you ask that? No idea?
Do you know about the mango is,
Do you think if
do you think if
whatever
the mango
has anything to do with this? Do you think, well, let's remove if. Do you think the mango has anything to do with it or with this? That have anything to do es como tener algo que ver. I don't have anything to do with you. No tengo nada que ver contigo. I don't have anything to do with you. All right. Okay.
All right.
Now let's see. Pamela, doctor, Gamaliel, patient. Ready? Go ahead.
Hi, doctor.
Hi. How are you?
I'm bad, but I am sick.
Okay. What is your name, sir?
My name is Gamaliel Polanco.
Oh, Gamaliel. Nice to meet you. And what is the matter?
I have fever. I am a cold.
Use cold.
Yes.
Do you feel another thing?
Yes, I have fever for a long time. 3 days ago.
Okay. I recommend you that drink a lot of water. Also, you also have bills for a week.
For 1 week.
For
Okay,
a week.
doctor.
For a week.
Okay, doctor.
And only that.
Okay, thank you. How much do I owe you?
Just $10.
Okay.
Okay, goodbye, doctor.
Ven lo que hace la presión social. Ella iba a cobrar 30, pero como se quejaron por la otra, le bajó a 10. Juntos tenemos poder, people. Ya ven, ya ven. Salgamos a las calles, muchos nos están robando. Right. Give a round of applause for Gamaliel and Pamela. Nice, good job, good job. All right, guys, now I want volunteers. Come on. This is your time to practice. 2 volunteers, 2 volunteers, 2 volunteers. Okay, Lizette. ¿Está aplaudiendo o está voluntarizando? O ambas. Oh.
Voluntaria, no sé. En el teléfono me cuesta manejar Zoom. Sorry.
All right. Okay, we have Lisette and who? Come on, one more.
Me.
Who?
Me.
Who? Okay, ahorita Maritza and then Enrique. Okay, Lisette, you are the patient. But before we go. People, how do you say in English? ¿En qué le puedo ayudar?
Can I help you?
What?
I can help you. ¿No?
Question.
Help you.
How
Can I
can
help
I?
you?
No lo haya.
How can I help? So you get, hi, doctor, good morning. Hello, how can I help you? I'm sick. What's the matter? And blah, 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 blah. Okay, start, Lisette and Maritza.
Ya está mi mamá al otro lado de la abuela.
Hello.
Hello, doctor.
How can I help you?
I am sick, doctor.
What is the matter?
I am stomach ache. I have a stomach ache.
What the day and they have the stomach ache?
Yesterday in the night.
In the heat, and the heat before?
Repeat.
Repeat, please.
What I eat before?
What did you eat before?
What did you eat before?
What did you eat, Maritza?
I ate scrambled egg and vegetable soup. Soup. Only in the dinner.
Soup in the kitchen or meat?
Chicken. Chicken, no kitchen. Chicken soup or meat soup.
Meat soup. The vegetable.
Probably is the... Sorry, ¿cómo se dice grasas, teacher?
Grasa.
¿Sí?
Grease.
Grease.
Mm-hmm.
The grease in the causes its stomach. In this antibiotic are antiácidos, ¿cómo sería?
Antacids.
Antacid y the one with and the drink 1 hour later 1 hour later eat or one week
For 1 week.
for 1 week, sorry.
All right. Le trato de decir después de comer, antes de comer.
Después de comer.
After you eat, no later. After you eat.
After you eat, sorry.
So drink 1 antacid after you drink for 1 week.
Yes.
Maritza? Maritza?
Yes.
So the doctor said drink 1 antacid after you eat for 1 week.
In the morning or in the afternoon?
Good question.
After 3 eat.
After the 3 meals.
Después de las 3 comidas, ¿cómo sería?
After, how do you say cada, people? People, how do you say cada? No, every es,
Ara.
ajá, como después de cada comida.
Each.
Each, ajá. After every, after each meal.
After each
After each meal.
Después de cada comida. After each meal. Maritza?
I can. So
Okay.
I can eat normally or vegetable in fruit.
the moment is it living it and fruit.
Vegetables and fruit.
Okay. How much the appointment?
How much is? Or how much for the appointment?
It is dentro de un mes, dentro de 2 semanas, ¿cuánto sería? Digo, ¿cómo sería? Sorry.
In 2 weeks.
Until we in this approximate appointment.
Next.
Next appointment, sorry.
Your next appointment is in 2 weeks.
Okay. Teacher, how do you say entonces cuánto sería por todo el tratamiento?
So, how much is the treatment? Entonces, so, how much is the treatment?
So how much is it?
Take the picture, teacher.
Yeah, Joshua. How much, Lizette? How much? $10, $20, $50?
$20 on the medicine in this pharmacy.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Welcome, sorry. Welcome.
All right. Give a round of applause for Lisette and Maritza. Guys.
Good job.
Que quiero ver 16. You're gonna have a homework.
Homework.
Homework. Video in pairs. No, video in pairs. Make a conversation about this same context. Doctor and patient. El tema es una cita médica. Using imperatives and the vocabulary about illnesses and treatment. Se va a hacer su tarea. Video, un diálogo de una cita médica. Le va a ir a pedir ayuda al doctor ahí. Tiene que usar los imperativos y el vocabulario de tratamientos y enfermedades. That's it. De 2 a 3 minutos, please. Y el due date will be Friday.
No. Teacher.
Ay.
Con parejas.
Yeah, in couple. Pairs, yeah.
Couple.
Yes, in pairs. So after the class, look for your pair and start preparing. Remember, due date Friday 19. Este viernes que viene. Para este viernes. Recuerden que terminamos entre lunes o martes de la próxima semana. So, váyanse preparando. Probablemente el viernes tengamos la evaluación final también escrita. Y la otra semana el speaking. Okay.
Okay.
Well, guys, thank you so much for everything. I hope you have a wonderful night. See you tomorrow.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye. Good night.
I see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
See you.